What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Healing Out Loud. It's your girl, Nola. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you're following me on all platforms so you don't miss when we drop these real conversations. Now, today we talking about something simple to say, but deep to live through. What is healing? Let me tell you something real quick. I remember a time I used to think I was healed because I stopped talking about what hurt me. I stopped bringing it up. I stayed busy. I smiled more. I even told myself, I'm good. I'm over it. But truth is, I wasn't healed. I was just distracted. I was still answering calls I shouldn't have been answering. Still going back to spaces that broke me down just because they felt familiar. Still calling it loyalty, when really, it was just fear of being alone. And one day it hit me. If I keep calling broken patterns normal, I'm never going to grow past them. That's when healing started to feel real. Healing is when you start noticing your triggers instead of ignoring them. It's when you don't just react, you reflect. It's when somebody can talk to you crazy and you don't lose yourself trying to prove a point anymore. Healing is also grieving. But what I didn't understand then was this. You don't lose people. You lose access to who you were when you needed them, and that's different. Let me keep it real with y'all. There was a moment I had to look at myself and say, you keep calling it love, but why does it keep hurting you? And that question changed everything. Because healing started when I stopped blaming everybody else and started asking, what part of me kept choosing this cycle? That's the part people skip, that accountability part. Not to shame yourself, but to free yourself. And I won't lie to you, it's uncomfortable. So if you're in that space right now where it feels confusing, where you're outgrowing things but don't know what's next, I need you to hear this. You're not falling apart. You're actually coming together. Healing will make you question everything, your relationships, your decisions, even your identity. But that's because you're finally seeing clearly. And clarity will always feel like discomfort before it feels like freedom. So yeah, what is healing? Healing is choosing yourself when it would be easier not to. It's breaking cycles that nobody else in your life is ready to break. It's sitting with yourself long enough to actually understand yourself. And most importantly, it's not giving up on you, even when you feel like everybody else did. All right, y'all, I'm going to leave it right there. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on all platforms so you stay tapped into Healing Out Loud. And I'll say this before I go. You don't have to rush your healing. Just don't abandon yourself in the process. I'll catch y'all in the next one.